So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Henrik Mkhitaryan. He's not the biggest, strongest or quickest, Peter, but...
It's roll! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And this is Messi! In he goes again! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Messi hurtling down that right flank. That's a good run he's making there. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Ed Nielsen. Good chance here! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Zielinski. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And Bisek. Inter Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Opts to play it. Iniesta! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Bastoni. Sucic. Zielinski. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cannavaro. Iniesta, a player of legendary status. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. And that is expertly dealt with. Luis Enrique.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Played in deep. Luis Enrique.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Gabriel gets it away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a really well-measured ball. Messi. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive.
you still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Here we go again then. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That is good alertness. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Edmilson. Neymar. Raul. Oh, good spread. And it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Martinez. He's in space and looking for options. He has found the way through. Oh, what a climb! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Spread it left. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And it's Messi. Now that's well seen too. There will be a throw-in. Edmilson. He's gone for goal. Just off target.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Sucic. And Bastoni. Carlos Augusto is onto it in a flash. And it's Messi. It's a good run down the right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's in a great position here. Now it's Enrique. Carlos Augusto.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's picked it up out wide. Ball driven towards the far post. Bastoni with the clearance.
Substitutions taking place.
Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Bastoni attempts a clearance.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Martinez. This looks promising.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now can he find a finish? Real chance! They want to be quick to recover. Oh, what has happened here? Flings in across. Chance! He scores! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
That's that, the end. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah.
It's through and all along! Roll! It's off target and by quite a way.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Nicholas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
I wonder whether that has anything... He rises! Goal! Benfica! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Number 10.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Raul. And it's Iniesta. And this is Messi.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Dahl. Cannavaro. Robertson. Raul. Raul going face-to-face with his great rival. It's Belletti. Messi, very much a man of this moment.
Benfica clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge. Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now it's Messi. Just 5 minutes left until the break. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Spread out to the left. Neymar. And it's Iniesta. Raul, big header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Aims beyond the defence. Great defending, strong and determined. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that was nowhere near his best. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Neymar. And the ball is out of play. Dahl has created one goal already. That has been slung wide. He's shifting through the... Shot a goal! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Benfica are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Raul. Messi. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Forlan.
Forlan really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Raul. Gabriel. Edmilson. And it's Cannavaro. Raul. Distributed tidily. Knocks it into space. And this is Raul. Look at the space. Tries a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Nicely spread. Oh, he's burst through! Oh, that's superb. Oh, shooting chance! Messi. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Messi, good purposeful running this. And he's chosen to go back. Barrenechea.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And this is Forlan. Goes for the shot!
Substitution for Benfica, number 14, Pavlidis. Number 10.
Yeah, very good job in positioning himself there.
Coming on the field, number 9.
And it's Edmilson.
Number 21, Number
Out towards the
11,
flank.
Luca Bacchio. 2
Iniesta.
added minutes has been indicated.
Raul. And that's it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the shot!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, the 10th of July 2021 was such a significant day in the international career of Lionel Messi, was it not, Jim?
Yeah, he finally got that giant monkey off his back at the 5th time of asking.
And possibly that was the moment that Messi was finally given the credit he has deserved for his services to his nation. 16 years since his debut in 2005, 4 times a runner-up, never scored in a major final, but all of that was gloriously eclipsed.
Exactly. It was his first...
Akliouche! Goal! Monaco! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Belletti. Nice control. That's very neat. Golovin.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Edmilson is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Tries to pass it through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Balogun goes steaming forward. Chance for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Golovin actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Caio Henrique goes short. Punched away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now this could be a chance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Quality ball. He is through here. Forlan. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Akliush looking to add to his goal. Elahi. Now it's Balogun.
Such good technique.
Oh, shoot, and the shot! And he's there to belt it away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Neymar. That's a good ball out wide. Messi in acres of space out wide. And Messi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Knocks it out wide. Shifted it to the flank. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, super find. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Thus. Barcelona still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Messi, he's got away. Kuhn getting this one clear. Golovin producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Caio Henrique. That looks a good ball through. And he's on his way! Good read, needed to be. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Substitution.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Chance to shoot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fast. Raul going face to face with his great rival. And this is Forlan. Forlan! What a hit, the save was firm.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Over to the left. And it's Akliush. Ouattara. And he's managed to get free.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Robertson receives it in a wide position. And he's managed to get rid. And claimed it back swiftly. Distributed tidily. Iniesta under intense pressure.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Neymar! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Substitution in progress.
Monaco are making a change now. Kamara. Neymar. Knocks it into space. Lofted in. Up he goes! He scores! They have stolen level at the last! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready. Takes a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Messi! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Messi really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
And here's Messi. Belletti making his 300th appearance today. Just another reminder to those who missed the pre-game ceremonies.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond. This is a huge moment. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's managed to get free. Van Aken! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Iniesta, still goalless. Van Aken shifted it to the flank. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Here's a sharp little ball here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Looking to play him in. But that has not gone well. Cannavaro. And it's Iniesta. Aimed beyond the defence. Cleared away. And the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And he lines up a cross, and the keeper beats it away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Messi. No, there's no going past him this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Varnaken. Nicely weighted ball. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
All the way back. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Iniesta. And here's Forlan. Now, what about a counter-attack? Varnaken was steaming forward. He's picked his way through. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Messi. There's the crossfield ball. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking to go deep.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Delivers with whip.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.